Hello, barkeeper.
Need something?
I got an offer for you. Since we are stuck here for God knows how long because of that blizzard outside, what about you give me a free drink and I will entertain your guest with stories about Dragonborn? What do you say? Do you agree?
Yes?
Thank you very much. So, I think that everybody knows the story how Dragonborn survived dragon attack on Helgen. So I will go through that only briefly. As we all know, there is a war between Empire and Stormcloaks. One day Imperial soldiers captured small group of Stormcloaks and with them even a leader of the rebellion, Ulfric Stormcloak. Unfortunately, Dragonborn was caught up in the middle of this mess. Where he came from? Well, that's not important. But now he was on the card heading toward his execution in Helgen. And that's where our story begins.
Lokir of Rorikstead. No, I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you?
When he and other prisoners arrived, death seemed to be inevitable.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the Eight Divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
Nirn, as you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Nord and the Rags!
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
And just when Dragonborn's time came, the dragon attacked.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
It's in the clouds!
Dragon!
Hey, Kinsman! Get up! Come on, the gods won't give us another... Jarl, what is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
Up through the tower. Let's go! They're hurt. With me, just need to move some of these... See the inn on the other side. Jump through the roof and keep going. Go! We'll follow when we can.
over here! Now! That boy, you're doing great. Toro! Make me proud. Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
Gods guide you, Hadvar.
Stay close to the wall! Quickly, follow me!
Into the keep, soldier! We're leaving!
It's you and me, prisoner! Stay close!
How in the flip?
You idiot!
Raylo, you damn traitor! Out of my way!
We're escaping. You're not stopping us this time.
Fine! I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovngarde!
You, come on! Into the keep!
With me, prisoner! Let's go! Quick! I can cut you loose inside the keep!
In the keep, Dragonborn was cut free by Imperial soldier named Hadvar. Soldier which helped him survive dragon attack.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? To bring us of the end times? We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
They had to continue through the keep, which was already occupied by some stormcloaks.
Just give me a minute. I'm out of breath.
Hear that? Stormcloaks. Maybe we can reason with them. Hold on now.
They were not
You
willing
want
to
die?
resolve
So-
things peacefully.
Here's what you want, huh? That'll teach you to cross me. Look out! Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy.
What are you doing? We need to get out of Helgen, now!
These Imperials have potions in here. We're going to need them.
Head, dogs!
And this decision led to their death.
That'll teach you to cross me. Done then? This way.
On the deepest point of the keep, they came across Imperial torture room.
The torture room. Gods, I wish we didn't need this. Hear that? Come on.
Don't have a chance.
You fellows haven't been...
Come on!
These boys seemed a bit upset at how I've been entertaining their comrades.
Dungeon Master and his assistant were completely unaware of horrors happening outside.
A dragon is attacking Helgen.
A dragon? Please, don't make up nonsense. Although, come to think of it, I did hear some odd noises coming from over there.
Come with us. We need to get out of here.
You have no authority over me, boy.
Didn't you hear me? I said the keep is under attack.
Forget the old man. I'll come with you.
All Dungeon Master refused to leave the dungeon, but his assistant told them about secret passage out of the keep through caves. As Dragonborn and Hadvar were slowly making their way through the cave, they ran into some problems. Cave wasn't inhabited.
Where'd you come from? You're pathetic! That's the end of that.
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. You might be able to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow, and watch where you step. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back. Easy does it. That was close.
After they got past the bear, they found the way out of the cave and they were finally safe. Well, at least safer than in Helgen, but it was still a long way back to the safety.
Wait! Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. When I was a boy, that place always used to give me nightmares. Draugr creeping down the mountain to climb through my window at night. That kind of thing. These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead, see for yourself. Warrior. Good. I knew you shouldn't have been on that cult the minute I laid eyes on you. Listen, as far as I'm concerned, you've already earned your pardon. But until we get that confirmed by General Tullius, just stay clear of other Imperial soldiers and avoid any complications, all right?
But all of a sudden, just when they were close to the town, they were attacked by a bandit.
Where'd you come from? You're pathetic!
Enough of you!
That's the end of that.
He put a decent fight, but he was no match for Dragonborn and Hadvar.
I'm glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood. Look quiet enough here. Come on, there's my uncle.
Finally, they arrived to Riverwood, where Hadvar's uncle lived.
Are you on leave from?
I heard the gourmet's hiding out somewhere in Skyrim. You know, fella who wrote that cookbook?
Keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
What's going on? And who's this?
He's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more
stupid dogs. Sigrid, we have company.
Hadvar, we've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Now then, boy. What's the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to start. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
How do I get to Whiterun from here?
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace.
How far? Did you really see a dragon? What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Well, I'd better get back to work. You two make yourselves at home.
It's nice to be back in a friendly spot, huh? Listen, I'm going to lay up here for a while. You can make your own way to Solitude from here. I'd recommend heading to Whiterun, just down the road from here. From there you can take a carriage to Solitude.
I thought dragons were all dead long ago.
So did I. If the damn Stormcloak somehow found one, or woke it up, the war might be about to take an ugly turn. Hard to believe it was just a coincidence, that the first dragon anyone's seen for centuries attacks just as Ulfric was about to be executed.
You really think I should join Imperial Legion?
Of course. I know today wasn't the best introduction to the Legion, but I hope you'll give us another chance. The Legion could really use someone like you, especially now. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
General Tullius ordered my execution. Why would I want to help him?
I don't blame you for being angry about it. I would be too in your shoes. But it was all a mistake. You weren't supposed to be on that cart with those Stormcloak traitors. And the Imperial Legion needs your help, especially now with that dragon out there somewhere and Ulfric back on the loose.
You make a good case. Maybe I will join up.
I hope so. The Legion is Skyrim's only hope right now. Come on, we better get moving.
You lost?
After Dragonborn and Hadvar parted their ways, Dragonborn decided to look around the town and get some rest before he will set off on the road towards Whiterun.
I heard Lucan yelling the other day about a thief breaking into a store. It wasn't me, honest. Good dog.
Take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
You're that visitor been poking around.
We're the children of Skyrim and we fight all.
Need a room? Talk to Delphine.
What have you got for sale?
Let's sate that appetite, Mm-hmm.
We don't get a lot of travelers here in Riverwood.
I would like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Well, hello.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard. The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store.
Did something happen?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
I could help you get a claw back.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northwest of town.
So this is your plan, Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
Well, no, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings. Those thieves...
You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad
Nothing
side.
but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
Get me mad, and I'll prank you. And not a little, a lot.
I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one. This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
After he said goodbye to Camilla, he decided that stolen Golden Claw could wait and begin his journey to Whiterun. Way to the Whiterun was very much calm and peaceful, except for one wolf, which quickly had fallen by Dragonborn's arrow.
Tell you that Dragonborn comes with a voice wielding power of the ancient order. Believe that Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of our Skyrim spell. For the darkness has passed and the legend yet knows. You'll know that Dragonborn
Just when Whiterun was within the reach, sounds of the battle caught the attention of Dragonborn, and when he saw a bunch of people fighting a giant, he decided to help them.
That takes care of that.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield brother.
What is a shield brother?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Can I join you?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
After the fight was done, Dragonborn finally arrived to the Whiterun's gate. I have a news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
When he entered the city, he felt a big relief and slowly made his way through the city towards Dragon's Hall,
miss the days when the
where
Grey Knights and
Jarl of
Battle Bonds got
Whiterun
along.
lived.
Ever since the war started.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Dragonborn himself was a bit curious, and also worried how Jarl will react to the news he brings. So he took a deep breath and entered the Dragon's Hall.
My lord, please, you have to listen. My lord, please. This is no time for rash action. I just think we
What's
need
the
more
meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
I have a news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
The dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw it, it was heading this way.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. Oh, we should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps? Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.